Hi everybody, it is week 9 and I promised you guys that I would send out a little video to talk about the project assignment this week. I'm going to click on the week 9 folder and scroll down to assignments and project assignment estimating a parameter. So this particular assignment is all about building a confidence interval to estimate either the mean or the proportion of for your variable that you've chosen to use for your project. So I'm going to open up the document so that you can see what it looks like. And so here it is. This one is actually much shorter than the variable exploration that we did the last time, so you could actually get this one done fairly quickly. So first you're going to give your variable of interest, and then you need to state whether it's qualitative or quantitative, and then you need to state whether you're estimating a mean or a proportion, and then you get to choose your own confidence level. It's up to you which one you want to use. I would suggest something between 90 and 99. Then depending on whether you're estimating a mean or proportion, you will give your sample statistic, either your sample mean or your sample proportion. Now you should have that already from when you did your numerical and graphical explorations in the last portion of the project. Then you're going to give a sample standard deviation if you have quantitative data, and you'll give a Q hat if you have qualitative data. Also the standard error, that will vary, the formula for that will vary depending on whether it's for a mean or proportion, and then from that you'll find your margin of error. Once you do that, you're going to plug the numbers into the confidence interval formula subbed in. That's what goes here. And then you will give your confidence interval, the lower and the upper bound. And then once you do that, then you're going to go into our guru and you are going to find this again. So up here, you were doing this step by step by hand. Now in this third from the last section here, you're going to go into our guru and you are going to construct your confidence interval in our guru, and you're going to paste or do a screenshot of the confidence interval table, and you're going to put it right here. Then don't forget your confidence interval interpretation sentence. That's one of those sentences like, we are 95% confident that the true population mean of blah blah blah. And so make sure you go back through the notes and see how you're supposed to do that. You can also see in Newton how they word those interpretation sentences as well. And then last, I have this question. Does this estimate agree with your prior research about this variable? Explain. So you're estimating either a mean or proportion for your variable for the entire population, and you were supposed to do research in one of the first parts of this project about what is being said about the population and the data that you're interested in. So let's pretend that you were interested in, let's say, the average calories of cereal. And let's say that some website you went to is reporting that the average calories of cereal is 120. Well, if you look at your data and your data is about cereal, and the confidence interval is between, say, I don't know, 125 and 140, then that entire confidence interval, which is estimating the mean, is saying the mean is somewhere between those two numbers that I just gave, and that's definitely bigger than 120. So in that case, the estimate wouldn't agree with prior research. So that's just kind of like an example of how you would do that. Anyway, that is all I wanted to do in this video, is just quickly go over these pieces so that you would know what each one, I'm sorry, I'm tripping over my words, what each one of them meant. I do want to remind you that there is a test this week. You can review for it here at the top of the assignments, and then don't forget that you need to, when you take it, you will need to click here first to enable honor lock, and then you'll go through all the honor lock process. Then it will bring you back to this page, and then you will click on this test, and then it will put in your password. Also, you should be using our Guru and Desmos to do your work. Once the test is over, you can make sure you're saving those as you're taking the test and in our Guru, and then you can take screenshots once the test is over, and then upload any work to this little link here. Okay, if you have questions about anything, definitely let me know. Pop in for office hours if you need to. Otherwise, have a great week. Bye.